Howdy everyone, we are back in the Rustic Dreamland on Glider Gaming Channel in the Oxygen Not Included game. We got so much CO2, it's like clouding up our artwork. It's crazy. It's a lot of CO2. 1,800 grams. I'm kind of surprised. I don't normally think I see 1,900 grams, but it does not seem to be popping anyone's eardrums, so that's good. Last time we realized that we finished this corridor, but we did not stop people from traveling from one side to the other. So I'm worried some people might be trapped somewhere. Well, this side's fine. There's no checked out exosuits. So it should be fine. If there's some missing exosuits over there, oh, check it out. They do different animals. It's cool. What else have we been up to? We have been up to some stuff. We haven't checked over here for a while on our secret project. They're getting some respectable work done. Wonder why it says they can't reach those. Oh, because they can't. It's the usual reason why people can't reach things, because they can't. Oh, and we don't have any more plastic right now. Once upon a time we built these to keep water out, but we're not trying to keep water out anymore. Guess we should leave that one if we expect them to get from side to side. Then again, they could jump up there. We'll find out. So, secret project is looking good. Lots of polluted oxygen, though. Lots of hot temperatures. Probably because we're bringing in all this plastic that's pretty spicy. We don't need these here. We'll do these 7. I think 9's probably a bit excessive. Never built one of these before. Oh, acts as a floor tile, so that's kind of cool. Wasn't expecting that. They all eat algae, so that's good. I guess we'll choose algae. After we finish all this building, there'll be no way to get above this part of the base, so because we're going to close all this off, so we'll just give them an alternative route. How much do they hold? They hold 200 kilograms. That's not very much when compared to a critter feeder that holds 500. Oh, that's turned way down. A normal critter feeder that is being neglected so that all of our hatches starve. Holds 2,000. she's got unreachable food. But does she really? Is it just far away? Yeah, it's just far away. She can reach it. So we're fine. Polymer presses are still flooding, and we're pumping water out like non-stop. Okay, it's finally dropping in level now, I feel like. It's definitely filling up over here. So hopefully these will be back up and running. Got this nice and insulated, so we've stemmed the bleeding of heat from this area. Magma! Look at all this magma. Might try to do something with that. Can't do anything with the neutronium, though. There's no digging that. Combat? Why is there combat? Haven't... Well, I guess I told them to do that a long time ago, but definitely not recently. I guess I built these out too far. So I want that plastic ladder to go the whole way up. I believe we've trapped someone again. So... is there any stone? Yep, sedimentary rock. There you go. You're free. Yeah, no shortage of slime lung around here. Stinky's in combat. Is he, though? Is Stinky in combat? Hey, they got that one's researched now. And this is in a vacuum, so finally we will 100% have no damage happening to our natural gas stuff. We got through the roughest parts of it, guys. Oh, and we're so close. We're almost out of flooding. How are you guys not reaching food? Okay. Okay, you can reach food now. Who else? You can reach food. You're just really far away. Okay, you seem confused. Okay, now you're reaching food. Okay, awesome. Oh, there's a new one. A Murdupe. Haven't seen that one before. Okay, farmers are much happier. The edges are not great. Getting to the farms is much better. This area of travel is not great yet. But the areas where people actually go to are We're looking nice. Except the bedrooms. Bedrooms have been terrible. It's cycle 300. Terrible, terrible bedrooms. Up here, we have travelers up here. So we should probably invite better decor here. It's a good thing we started growing all of that reed fiber so long ago, because we've built up a ton of it. Just a ton of it. Okay, we've filled up another thing of hydrogen for future use and gotten rid of all of the hydrogen, basically except this little bit here. The oxygen is looking a lot better. It's actually color blue you don't see very often. At least I don't. So things are breathable. The temperatures are getting better. This one's above 20 now. So we can uproot that one for a different spot. 13. And it's got that blocked thing again. So that's strange. This one we fixed by uprooting it and replanting it. Yeah. Like it. I like it. Oh. Oh. Yep, we did that thing again. That thing I'm always telling you not to do, and I keep doing it. It's harder than you might think to not break stuff the wrong way. That's all trapped in, so I mean, we're not really hurting for materials, but we start getting rid of some of these. This guy looks active again, so yep, he's spicing up the place. These are looking pretty good in here. Not seeing the cold damage problem. Oh, the water is not getting down to the temperature we usually like it at. So 2,500 grams is just too much. So we're gonna knock it down to 2,000. These are hot over here. And it's getting pretty hot down here too. 46-degree water. That's why this water used to be like 30 degrees, but it has gotten a lot hotter because we've been piping this really hot water through it. So maybe it is time to start thinking about insulating this. Just getting to be too hot to handle. We'll do it just like that. So I might even cancel those 2 bricks. We're gonna mark these up to 9 to make sure that we get these other ones built. And we're gonna have this analyzed by somebody. Lickety split. See if we can get all this taken care of here real quick before the next eruption. Of course, we're going to need ladders to do this. And scaffolding. All right, they're in there. They're examining. Oh, that's the bar. I'm like, I thought I told you how close they were. Okay, the polymer presses are running again, and of course overheating again. So that's nice. But we're getting our plastic back. It's going around, but not cooling down all that well. We filled that up entirely. I don't really know how much each one holds, though, so maybe that's not so impressive. Liquid reservoir, 5 tons. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. That is pretty darn impressive. Oh, I see. I see. I'm going to put another bank of them. Then when we get the second bank done, we will start making power out of this stuff. We'll have a lot of it in reserve, so we won't have any issue making the power. So this time we're going to go in, out, in. Oh, this is a lot easier. We should have done that from the start. Then this one can go back up. Towards the main power trunk. Maybe we'll just put it somewhere up here. So a petroleum generator. What do we need to know about this? It uses 2,000 grams a second, 2 tons a second. So that supply we've held up, while reasonable, will go very fast. That's surprising how much it uses a second. But it creates 2 kilowatts of power, which is about the same as our 4 coal generators. So that's nutty. So in preparation of doing this, we're going to need to run a ladder up. And we'll need, I didn't really look to see if it outputs polluted water. It has a liquid intake pipe, but not a liquid output. So it probably drips, just like this other one. So what we'll probably do is put it somewhere over here. Probably don't have to go that far. We'll put it like right here. But that means we're going to need this stuff cleared up. And that stuff cleared up. So we'll stick it right there. Yeah, and then we'll just put some battery banks over here. So we'll go jumbo, 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 smart. And automation shows us the smart batteries one is on the far spot, so it's right where that plant would be. Oh, really? Interesting. It'll let us put that there, but not, because it's a background item, but not a foreground item. Okay, so then power. We're going to run heavy watt all across here. And down into this main trunk. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I might have trouble getting to that one, but we'll see what happens. So we've got power. Do we need ventilation? Nope, no ventilation with that one. Do we need... Yeah, we need the liquid. I'm not going to attach the liquid because I don't want it to start running power before I'm ready. So I'll just run the liquid right below it. Actually, no, we'll go right there, and then we won't put it there. Okay. So that's what we're doing there. Making our plastic. We're back up to 1100 kilograms. Sorry, can't read. 1100 kilograms of plastic. Guess we'll take more copper. You have a very limited amount of copper, so potentially you might need more. So we'll finish replacing our plastic ladders in base. Probably don't even need ladders here anymore. We're not going up top to do anything. And this is our other main ladder. We'll probably replace this one and then we'll call that good. But we're not going to do that right now. We'll come back over here. Oh, ran out of material already. Surprised to let me put that there. Usually it blocks when there's a plant in the way. All right, I've made you guys wait long enough. I've talked several times about wanting to do like a luxury apartment situation since the quality of life upgrades have come out. So that's what we're doing here. I'm surprised I haven't loaded this. We are making some luxury apartments with, they're gonna be like modern apartments because they've got plastic tiles. Then we're gonna have this awesome fish tank here, guys. It's gonna separate the main colony from the luxury apartment colony. I'm not going to like redo everything. It's just going to be the apartments here. And then we're going to break these tiles here so they can get in. We'll probably relocate all this storage as well so that they aren't passing by negative stuff. This will be kind of like the entryway to it. And then this will be like the hallway and they can climb up. We'll have showers here and the beds will be right next to the fish tank. It's going to be really cool. So that's all dug in. So I'm going to go ahead and dig out all that. I've told them to start working up here to dig this stuff out. So I think I'm going to break this tile. We're going to go ahead and close this off. And then we can open up to the main colony after we clean all the polluted oxygen. So probably build a bunch of deodorizers now. Put one on either side here because it's going to be potentially coming up from there. And then I'll do one on each floor. We'll see how that does. Polymer presses. Joshua. Why is Joshua stressing? What do you got for me, Joshua? Your decor's, or your morale's quite low. Your decor's not great. Your meal was really cruddy, and you did not eat in the proper room. So, can't get too upset about the fact that you have poor Gotta eat in that room, man. I give you a big long break for a reason. This duplicate is hungry, so they should go eat. But similar situation. Their last meal was pretty cruddy. They didn't eat it in the room to give them a bonus. What do you expect's gonna happen? Oh, they can't get up there anymore because we had that plant that was blocking our ability to build a ladder. Okay, got that thing built. Haven't even got those finished, and things are looking nicer there. That looks great. Oh, up there, yep, that looks great. Oh, we need to put something in here. So furniture, do a metal block, since we still have 20,000 kilograms. What's that other thing there? Copper. Oh. Huh. We have 5. Oh, we broke some automation and got some copper out of it. I remember that. Temperature-wise, still a little warm in there, but that won't be a huge deal. Okay, we're cleaning some oxygen here. We also just need to straight up sweep up this stuff. Should be able to sweep up all of this stuff. We will, not this stuff. We're gonna drop more stuff right there. Surprised I've got this set to 8, that they aren't storing anything here. Nope. Organic. We have 18 tons of algae, so it's not a lack of having algae. And it's reachable, so it's not the issue of being able to reach it. So I'm not sure. Okay, people are idle up here. Why would they be idle up here? Oh, because they can't get down. Neat. Okay, they're coming down. See if we can save them, guys. Oh, yeah, we just need them to build this one thing. Gotta stop and breathe oxygen. Oxygen is not included, but it's very important. Okay, now they can get down. Get that up there so that that doesn't happen again. I think I'm going to close this off from the base, actually. We've got the scenario taken care of, and it's pretty warm in that area, so I don't really want the heat to be coming in from there anymore. Still have the high stress. Oh, just Catalina now, really. Her morale is perfect 20 out of 20 now. She ate in the room she's supposed to eat in, right? Where'd she go? Show navigation. No. Follow Kim. Don't show navigation. You ate in that room. That's where we found you. You had a great meal. Mediocre decor, washroom, barracks, 4-shift break, duplicate. Okay. Yeah, well. She should be good. ran out of plastic again. It goes quick. Okay, we've got this all blocked in. As soon as the slime lung issue is dealt with, we can open this up to the base. Oh, shoot, we weren't supposed to take this off. We never finished building it. It's okay. No, it's not okay. It's okay. I'm not sure where we can put a vent. We can put a vent there. Okay. They'll have to dig this out, but once they do, then they can come back around here and finish these piping, and we can start filling this up. It's going to take a while to fill up, so I'm not too worried about the fact we've done that. We can always close that and put it somewhere up higher. We really do need to store the food in here, though. We're just not storing any food. Right, sweet priority. No, I don't have to go that high. Oops. Do want to dig all that out, though. Catalina's still stressful. How's she doing after sleeping? 20 out of 20. So her stress is going down 5% per cycle. So we're doing fine. It'll get there eventually. Okay, we can take those to crack for food. I think we already have it set up to crack those. Yep. It doesn't seem to recognize that we have them. In preparation for that hallway, I'm just gonna build more storage down here. Okay, we're flooding this area, but it's not gotten to a problem point yet. Unreachable probably because of this little block. I'm going to cancel that spot so they can get down just a little bit lower. We should be able to finish putting in our batteries now. Yep, they got... I don't know. They can reach it. No, they're saying that's unreachable. So we'll dig out that spot, and then it should be reachable. Should be fine. What other projects do we have going on? We always have so many happening. It's hard to keep track of them all. It's kind of the projects around here. We're chucking through this oil. So I guess our main project is our deluxe apartments in the slime biome. Okay, those got filled. That's great. We're getting some nasty air cleaned up, so that's good. That one's all done with its area. No. Despite the 7 priority, no one's coming over here to do that. They got their parts built there. That's all unreachable, so that's why that's not happening. I just want to see why. Okay, so they can get in there, they're just not getting in there. Brr. I'm going to go ahead and put one storage bin right here to store abyssalite. So I don't think we've set anything to be able to store it yet, and I did see that there's abyssalite there, and then we're going to have to dig through the abyssalite up here as well, so we are eventually going to need that. So that will eventually be a plastic ladder, so will that, so will that, so will that, so will that. I think we can cancel those right there. Put a scaffolding ladder right there. And put these back in as window tiles. Plastic tiles there and there. So I'm going to tell those to happen and that to happen. Just all of these can happen. Okay, they got that done. So now miscellaneous, I believe, is where we find yield abyssalite. We don't need these ladders all the way up here anymore. But if we deconstruct them, then we should be able to build another fish feeder. We might end up eventually opening these tiles back up later so that we can continue feeding the fish. But with like with these 8,000 kilograms, 6,000 kilograms, I think they'll be okay for quite some time. Dance party. I don't know why I keep looking at what's overheating. We know what's overheating. It's always the same thing. For quality of life, I'm surprised there's not more door options. Some sleeker, fancier doors. Nobody got stuck, so that's good. So with everyone at 100% on their immune systems, we probably don't have to worry about letting people in here, but, you know, better safe than sorry. But I think that being said, I'm going to just let them in now. Because we do have quite a bit of it cleared out, and I don't want additional nasty oxygen getting in. And then they'll be able to get in and out of here a lot easier because they won't have to put on exosuits, so more of them can work in there. You're chucking along. Three people in there right now. Ooh, 3 people getting trapped. For the Joya of seeds. Okay, as soon as these dupes get through, I'm going to tell them to move over here. That way, they can't go anywhere else, and those suits will get delivered back where they belong. Perfect. Same deal with this one. I know you have ideas, but I have other ideas. You're going to go over here. To get these emptied out, I'm not going to set these higher because they could be taken from anywhere, but I'm going to set these lower so that all these things get emptied out. Just look at them. Now they're all rushing in. Oh, we ran out of glass. So we do need to turn the glass back on. We need one. We need 29 more glass. Each window tile takes 4 units of glass. So basically 120 units of glass. I think it only goes up to 99, so we'll set it for 99. And then we'll do that math again. Okay, they've made their axis back over here again. Lots of germs still, but lots of pure, clean oxygen, so that helps counteract the germs. No one's immune system has even taken a single hit yet, so I think we're going to be okay. No one's coming all the way up over here to do that. There we go. Someone's finally coming to do some digging. Hopefully they're a miner. Does not seem to matter. We don't have to actually dig that one out, it seems. They can get over here. So I'm just not going to. So one of the bad things about this is that we did hide stuff in here. So they're going to see that. That negative decor is... Ooh. Apparently we're building hot glass tiles. That negative decor now can spread through the tile. But usually the negative decor stuff is like one tile. Oh, we're clicked on polluted oxygen. Liquid pipe, negative 4.5 for one tile. So it's like that one. You know, so it doesn't build up like positive decor does for like 5-6 tiles. I'm not overly worried about the temperature in this area. We're going to fill this with water. That'll cool it down. We're going to do quite a few things to manage the heat when the time comes. So it's going to be fine. Oop, that one's supposed to be that tile now. Plastic we're doing good on. So we can probably build some more ladder out of it. Okay. We're basically out of plastic again, which is fine. Got the ladder done. If we set the ladder to actually be built, then we can deconstruct this other ladder over here that we don't really need. Looks a little weird that I left abyssallite, but it doesn't have negative decor impact, unlike the insulated tile. And it's a better insulator than insulated tile, so like, why get rid of it? So we did a bunch of those throughout the base. We haven't really done that many of these. So I'm going to put a bunch of these in here so we can see some different art. Oops, that's the wrong spot. Wish we had just a little bit more room, but we already spent a video relocating all of that nonsense. So I didn't want to relocate it again, so slight concession to that. I would have liked to have dropped it a little bit more so that we could have crown molding in here too, and like a full 4 walkway, but it's just the way life works out sometimes. All right, well, I let you guys in on the big secret of what we were doing. Hopefully you're as excited about it as I am. It should be pretty cool when we're all said and done. I've wanted to do this fish tank for a long time. I think it's gonna be pretty cool looking. These nice spacious single bedroom apartments, and we're gonna mirror it over here once we can start clearing out some other beds. So we're gonna get as many dupes in these nice large apartments as we possibly can. So yeah, I'm excited, guys. I hope you're excited about all the crazy stuff I'm doing too. Catch you next time on Glider Gaming.